Today we're going to make this rainbow order cupcake. So we know the rainbow order is red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and violet or purple. And we're going to draw this with oil pastels and do some decorating with some lines that we learned. And then we're going to paint it in with our rainbow colors. So let's start off with our white paper and our black oil pastel. So we know that black oil pastel, we cannot erase it. So if we happen to make a mistake, just either turn it into something else, try to fix it, or go on and ignore it. Not a big deal. So we're going to go ahead and draw our cupcake wrapper first. So we're going to start at the bottom of the page down here, and we're going to draw a tiny, wide, kind of a U shape or an upside down rainbow, just a little bit from one side to the other, about this long. And then we're going to draw a line that goes up a little bit and then up a little bit on this side. Now we want to connect this side with another U shape, wide U shape or upside down rainbow. This is going to be our cupcake wrapper. Okay. All right, so we're going to draw our first layer of our cupcake frosting, and we're going to draw 5 of them. They get smaller as we go up, and then a little one that whips around on the top, kind of like a backwards C. So let's just start at this corner, and we're just going to kind of make a little frosting. It could be a little wavy if you want. You can go a little over. So draw it and connect it. We're going to make the next layer. We're going to go up to the top of this one, but then move over a little bit. We're going to make it a little smaller. So we're going to go up and then make it a little bit smaller. That's our second layer. We're going to make a few more, and we're going to make them a little bit smaller every time. So we're going to go to this one, go over a little bit, go up, around, and back down. And then we're going to go the next one, up, over, back down. And we're going to try to fit another one, up, over, back down. And now we're going to make this top one that kind of looks like a little whip at the top, like a backward C or kind of a moon shape. So the way we're going to do that, we're going to come to this side about right here. Do y'all see where my oil pastel is? We're going to go up like a backward C and then back down in the middle, just like that. All right, we're going to go beside your little moon shape, and we're going to draw a cherry. And we know that a cherry is round, and we're going to draw like a upside down U or a rainbow shape maybe, or kind of even a C shape, because we don't see the whole cherry. It's kind of hidden back there. And then we're going to draw a U shape and then a stem. Okay, just draw a U and a stem. That is your cherry. All right, so we're going to get our red oil pastel, and we're going to go ahead and color our cherry in red because we know that cherries are red. Let's just color this in, kind of push down. It might smear a little bit, but that's okay. It happens. Color it in nice and neat. We're big kindergartners now. We don't scribble. All right. Now we're going to decorate all around our page here. We're going to use our neon oil pastels because these are really fun. We're going to choose some lines that Larry the Lion has taught us, and we're just going to put some around the edge. And I liked on this one to use the spiral and just some little, looks like little lines that look like confetti or sprinkles maybe. You can do what you want, but change colors, make it all different colors. So I'm going to put a spiral here, and then a little one here, and then a little one here. Then I'm going to change colors, and I might do a little zigzag there, a little zigzag down here. How about that? And then I'm going to add a wavy line, wavy. I'm going to grab another one, and I'm going to do a few more spirals. I like the spirals. Those look so nice. few more. And grab a different color and do another. Alright, keep going, add a few more. Just keep adding until you like the way it looks. Alright, so I'm going to go now and just add some like lines on here to kind of look like confetti or sprinkles. Just little tiny short lines, okay? We're just going to go around, add little tiny short lines. Don't have to hit it very hard. You can use whatever colors you want. We're going to do the whole paper like this. Keep going, add all your colors, make it nice and colorful because this is going to be rainbow, right? So we want it to be very rainbowy. Let's add purple, that would be good. Maybe some yellow too. One more here. Alright, I think I like the way this looks. So what we're going to do next is we're going to put a few lines in the middle of our cupcake wrapper, and that makes it look like the lines in the wrapper that you see on the regular ones. I'm going to use this yellow. You can use whatever color you want. We're just going to kind of put some lines in there like that. The outside ones kind of go out a little bit. Alright, that is your drawing. Next up, we're going to paint this in rainbow order. So we are going to start with this big bottom one, and we're going to use our reds. I've got my paint here, I've got my water, and I've got my brush, and we're going to start off with this one right here, and we're going to paint the red color. Now we're using this neon bright paint, so it doesn't look quite red, it looks a little different, but it's going to be real bright when it dries. Alright, so I painted my red. What do we do with our brush when we're done painting a color and we want to switch colors? We have to wash it. So make sure you wash your brush gently and then rub your drippy off on the edge of the cup. And then the next color is orange. So go ahead and dip it in the orange. Take your time. We want to paint in the lines here. Good job. All right, we're going to wash that one off. Next color up is yellow. I like the yellow, it's really nice and bright. All right, wash our brush off gently. Rub the drippy off on the edge. Next up is green. Wash our brush off, rub the drippy off on the edge. Next up is blue. Wash brush off, rub the drippy off, and the last color is purple. Just do the best you can. Alright, so the next thing we're going to paint is our cupcake wrapper. And you guys can paint it any color you want. I'm going to use the purple. I'm going to color paint. Any color you want. Paint your cupcake wrapper. Alright, looks good. Alright, then we're going to rinse our brush off. And the last thing we need to do is we need to paint everything around our cupcake, everything in the back. And you can choose whatever color you want. I'm going to choose green. Now, the trick is when you're painting this, you don't have to paint around the lines that you drew. You can paint right over them because they're magic lines and they will not mess up your lines. They'll just paint right over them. No problem at all. So go ahead and paint all of the white on your paper. We don't want any white left. Go ahead and paint everything on your paper. paint it green. Make sure you paint in the lines. Don't paint on the paint you already did. Alright, when you're done, we're going to take our painting to the drying rack. We're going to carry it like a lunch tray. So we're going to make sure that when we're carrying our paper, we hold it with our thumbs on both sides and we carry it nice and steady. We don't want the paint to run. So we're going to carry it nice and steady. Alright.